Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Kayle top lane. So what you want to run right now is lethal tempo. You want to go for overheal, alacrity, cut the grass. We also take second wind here into the Darius matchup for healing. And we also have overgrowth for scaling. So just quickly going to mention this, guys. Me as a Kayle main, this sounds very strange to you, you know, you having Kayle as my second main champ. But this is my first time playing with the, or well, not my very first time, but it's one of the first times that I play with the changed passive. Where, you know, beams are scaling with attack range now. I've already did play like a few games with it. But I've still been like experimenting with it. And I honestly like it. Like in terms of damage, it doesn't necessarily like improve anything. But the way how Kayle feels, it feels pretty incredible. You know, especially if you're going lethal tempo. You know, it feels pretty natural. Now, we are facing off a pretty hard matchup at the moment. In case you're unaware, Darius is the type of champ. It pops Ghost, you're dead. Quite literally. So, with that said, I still know how this matchup works. I'll show you. The pre-6 of this matchup is mostly just farming. You're not really fighting Darius ever. If you're like after level 6, when you get your berserker greaves, that is where the matchup changes pretty dramatically, because we can start like spamming Q, auto attacking Darius, and you know, in general, start kiting him without being caught by a grab. Definitely not recommended. We're facing up with Darius here. Yeah. Rule number 1, never gank Darius, because that doesn't work on Kayle. I wanted to tell Nidalee, but pings don't come across in general. It's okay though. It's very appreciated from Nidalee, not gonna lie. You know, I certainly don't mind having junglers that gank lane, you know. Certainly don't mind, but sucks that we are not in a good matchup for that right now, because Darius can pretty much 1v2 us with such a massive wave, so it's not going to work. But like, thankfully, she did do something for me. She managed to proc the ghost of Darius, which is pretty crucial here. It's going to dramatically like make my lane better, so... Alright. Let's get this pushed in. It seems like Darius is resetting right now. And going for an item. Probably coming back with tier 1 boots, I think. That's what I'm expecting. Ooh, she got a kill. Not bad, not bad. Alright, this guy's back. Yeah, he got tier 1 boots. Very smart. This guy's playing with a brain. I remember like the amount of times I face off at Darius and the guy does not even go for tier 1 boots. I'm like, what are you doing? You're playing against a Kayle? Like, you gotta go tier 1, man. If you're not going tier 1 boots on against Kayle, you're mega trolling, because as Darius, it's going to be pretty hard to catch up if you don't go for that stuff. Awesome, now we can start baiting. Oh, she missed a spear though. I like the ganks, not gonna lie. They're pretty good. We can like bully this Darius out of lane right now. Fortunately, like, or unfortunately, we don't get him right now. And looks like we're gonna have to leave this for the way it is right now, at least. If he hits a spear, we can actually kill him right here. Okay. Man, the ganks are really good though. Like, I never see Nidalee players like this. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a rarity. I'm not gonna lie to you. For the first time in my life that I see a Nidalee player that is like actively trying to gank like a Kayle Darius matchup, which is super strange. I mean, once again, like, we can just play it safe. We don't necessarily have to pressure Darius, because level 6 and beyond, I can snowball pretty easily. And Darius has the favor in the pre-6. But I mean, it's certainly, like, I don't mind, man. I certainly don't mind getting some ganks for that. It does make matchup, like, a little easier. Like, usually whenever you're, like, playing Kayle top lane and you are facing off a Darius, most people in general, they think, like, never mind, right? Most people think, like, okay, I gotta kill top lane, I'll just gank bot lane instead, right? So, in general, I don't really get to see jungle ganks that much when I play Kayle. Super strange, but I certainly don't mind this. Let's have the wave slow pushing right now. Okay.
It made me weak.
So the objective right now is to start stacking the wave up. That's going to be the way how we win. And when you play against Darius, you shouldn't be overextending. So with that said, we pop the Q, we pop the autos out, and then we simply back off right away. Ooh. Okay. I got him. Good try. Not gonna lie. Like, I love what this Darius was trying to pull here. Not gonna lie. But didn't work for him. Yeah, we're strong right now. Thanks to a little bit thanks to the Needly ganks for like putting us into this position. We were able to farm like super safely. And you know, obviously being able to get past that level 6, even though I was kind of fine already. You know, it's always worth having, because now we have like some really good farm into a hard matchup, which is very crucial, not gonna lie. Super crucial. I'm gonna TP this one because I think Darius is probably gonna hard push it. I think he will. Yeah. And he's got flash back up, I think. He should. 100%. This guy definitely has flash, because he didn't use that for the last 5 minutes ever since the gank. He must have it at the moment.
I took up my mother's soul, and
There we go. Yeah, this game is gonna be pretty straightforward, I think. We are going to scale up if the game even gets that far. You know, worst case scenario, my team is going to start mega feeding, and I will still be able to 1v9, because, you know, we all know how Kayle works, right?
All else is rationalization.
Darius is right there. How much do you want to bet? Definitely not risking anything. Good luck, Darius. Oh, he's coming out of the brush. So he finally made it out of the brush. Nice. Alright.
Let me transcend mortal frailty.
So he starts pushing. We're getting a gank by Needless. I'm going to start baiting now. I think he's going to look into... Wait. He can kill him. This Darius is so far behind right now that Needly can literally just fade and stack that. Oh, I messed up my E. My bad. Got him. So yeah, you can probably get like the general idea of like how Kayle like works in this matchup, even though we do get like a few ganks from Nita. Darius can only kill Kayle in one single way, and that is by ghosting in, using the flash or whatever, and then pop the grab, and then basically all in you, right? That's typically how it goes. So with that said, if you are in the matchup and you're farming, or you want to be in a safe spot, remember that Darius will probably sit inside the brushes here, pretending that he's gone, but then immediately, you know, walks out and then just kills you. You know, I've seen that way too much. Literally every Darius player does the same thing. They just stand in the bush until you walk up, so... It just comes with experience at this point. So as long as you can make like a fair amount of distance between Darius and you, and he doesn't have Ghost or Flash, you can just cut him down as long as you hit your Q. That's how it works.
This world was not made to last.
Let's get the final plate here. Apparently Darius is back, pretty low on HP because he was been fighting the other guy. I can cut him to death now. Ooh, well, you're still dead. Got you. And I'm dead too. Stuck up in the wave of CS. But yeah, either way, like this matchup is over because we are, you know, we're not even level 11 yet. We already have my Nashor's Tooth. Once I reach level 11, all we have to do is just pop my Q on Darius. We just all in him, and in case he's gonna grab us and he does actually hit us with the grab, you know, we can just tank up the Q, possibly the ultimate with R, so he will never win. All right, this Darius can say goodbye to his lane right now. It's over for him. He does have a steel caps, doesn't help him. Blocks like a lot of my damage, but not enough. There we go. Let's pop a ward over there. Oh, he does actually hit it. Got him. So like I said, even if I get hit by, you know, one of those grabs, I can just pop my ultimate, kite backwards, I will win anyways. Like, it doesn't matter. And I wasn't even level 11 yet. I was literally just kiting with my autos from level 6. So you can like get the idea, right? Lethal tempo makes you pretty strong in these matchups. Certainly. Because of the attack range. Attack speed, always appreciated. Let's get some jungle camps. Nice. Gonna get this one too. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna do something that I want to do for sure this game, and that is going for an item that you guys won't expect. Yeah, goodbye. There was a bait. Awesome. So we're gonna go for... Am I still getting chased? Am I? No, right? No, okay. We're gonna go for Dark Seal into Mejai. And we're gonna start stacking up this thing. This game, all I want is, you know, scaling towards my level 16, if we even get that far, to be honest. And, you know, starting to stack up my Mejai. More stacks, the better, you know. Pretty cheap way of getting damage. Like lately, with most of the champs that I've been playing, you know, that are based on AP, I just build Mejai. Because the fun thing is, like, this item works against... It doesn't matter what you play. Mejai just buffs up your damage too much. You know, in general, if you play flawlessly, you hardly make any mistakes. It's always worth going for Mejai. Doesn't really matter what you play. It just works on anything. You get like 20, you get like the maximum stacks available. You get your rabadons, achieving like maximum damage.
I shall purge this world of evil, and the fires of justice
Let's take this camp here. Nice. Let's get this one. Possibly chance that this Darius does have ghost up, so it's gonna respect him a little. And we're just gonna be splitting all day. We don't necessarily have to start team fighting. All we do is just force the side lanes. We just wreck this Darius once he walks in. Get this one. Massive team fight over here. Doesn't matter. Got tower. Let's push next wave. Darius chilling in mid lane. Hello, hello. I think I'm getting ganked though. I want to get stacks too. My team's like fighting like crazy. We're not getting any stacks. But yeah, we're chilling anyway. We're still getting advantages. Sejuani, super useless. This guy doesn't do much. I got you. Two of you. Sure. Still worth it, man. We die for that stuff. They do get like a little bit of gold, even though yeah, it's just like 400 gold. The most crucial thing here is that we're getting stacks, you know. We killed them both, we still get more stacks. It's all worth. We had like 0 stacks before, so 100% worth. Nice. Let's go for rabadon. I mean riftmaker here. Next item will be rabadons into a volt staff.
The light renews.
Funny concept from you guys just now. Whole breaker Kayle. I actually never did that before, but it's something I would love to try. Definitely doesn't sound bad. It definitely sounds fun to do because you're always like splitting on Kayle. Like maybe it's actually something we could do.
Their deeds shall be weighed on the
Maybe.
scales of stars.
Doesn't sound bad, but I don't even think we're gonna get that far in the game because we are already like this strong. We have like a super mega scaling team comp. So I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get that far. Like we are so strong now, we can just push mid lane and just finish up the game. That's how strong we are. We simply burst the Sejuani with grasp at this point. Gotcha. 2 kills for me. Ooh, that Q. Oh, wait, I'll make it easier. Bye. Bye-bye. They're spawning in just a second. If they respawn, I will take care of all of these guys, man. They will not stand a chance.
I am the light and the glory.
They're respawning now, so we're getting the final team fight out. Let's see how this one's gonna go. I'm just popping all the inhibs. Here it comes. Okay, okay. Either way, that certainly sounds like a lot of fun. You know, going for whole breaker Kayle. That's something I'm definitely going to keep in my mind. It's definitely something we can try doing. Never really. Well, I did think about it, but I've never really gone into it. That's always like the AP build and like the on hit build. You know, that in general that's just the best. But whole breaker sounds pretty fun. Yeah, it's definitely something we can try. But either way, good game. You know, Kayle against Darius. Not necessarily hardest matchup if you know what you're doing, you know. But either way, hey guys, with that said, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube vid, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.